Welcome to the All In Networker Podcast. My name is Dan McCabe, and I am on day 21 of the All In 490 run. Today is a week in review. It was a big week. It was a huge week. All kinds of things happened. Some really important things happened, and some things that I really want you to hear, and some messages I'm pretty sure some of you need to hear. So, we're going to have some fun this episode. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, to the point, and hopefully motivate some of you. So, all right, let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the All In Network Podcast. So, today is day 21. It is the week in review. So, every seventh day during the All In for 91, if you're following along in the workbook, you're following along in the journey, you know that the every seventh day is a week in review where we look back at the week and we figure out, what did we do? What did we accomplish? Did we hit the goals that we wanted to? If we didn't, why did we not? What are our goals for next week? We just take a little time because this time's important. You know, there's so many things we can learn about network marketing, so many things we can learn about our business, so many things we can learn about the product, so many things we can learn about the company. But sometimes we just need to step back a little bit and reflect on everything that we have going on within the business. And the last couple episodes, go back and listen to yesterday's episode if you haven't already. I really kind of dove deep into this whole idea of vision and what my vision is and what it is that I'm trying to create, and just making sure that I've got the correct vision, because I found myself being an entrepreneur these last few weeks getting distracted, which happens. You know, you present an entrepreneur with opportunity, and it's like, it's horrible. It is like, we can't help ourselves but to think about it, to look at it. I got another one presented to me today. I mean, that's just kind of like, because of who I am and the business that I've created, people, present me with everything. And some of them look really good, and I can see where so many different ones could really work in a lot of different facets. And I had good conversations about things today, but I just have to remember, no, they are not the path. You know, if you ever watch The Mandalorian on Disney, where they're like, the Mandalorian Creed, this is the way. This is not the way. The way is to have one vision, one offer, one thing you do, and just run with it. And everything else, all these other things that are opportunities that are presented to me, it's fine to kind of keep them somewhere around me, and when it's appropriate, pass people over into those directions. But I need to be walking one journey, one road. And that was probably the biggest epiphany of the week. I was straight up with more than one person that, I like what you're doing, I like the opportunity, I think it's cool. Right now is not the right time. Right now, I've got this one mission, this one focus. And that one mission, that one focus is to help people build big teams. Those people might be on my team. Those people might be somewhere else. I'm doing it all through this one particular strategy that I found to be incredibly, what's the word that I'm looking for? Effective. So it's one strategy I found to be incredibly effective through helping people build personal brands, helping people grow within their network marketing, their home-based business. We're not going to call it network marketing, their home-based business, because really helping people understand that their home-based business is them. They are the brand. It's not necessarily just the company that they represent. The company that they're representing, the products that they're selling, that's just like a tool that they have in their tool belt. But they don't own that company. What they do own is themselves and their brand. And as long as they build that, and they build that properly, then you don't have to worry so much about what happens with the network marketing company. I mean, you don't run that company, so things can change. And we talk about this a lot. You want to be in control. So if something happens, you have the ability to take your brand, your people, your team, your community, the culture you created, and you can move it wherever you want to move it to. So, that's part of the focus, is helping people create that and help people understand that they are the brand, they are their business, and it's okay to put multiple tools in there. And it's also showing people how to build online, and that when we are building online, we've got one goal in mind, we got one offer, and we are going hard towards that offer. But there's nothing wrong with having different products around you. because not everybody is going to buy your one offer. And we're spending a lot of money on marketing. We're putting a lot of effort into getting people into our worlds, building our audience. And if they don't want our core offer, but we're talking to them, and one of these other things that was presented to me recently, or one of these other opportunities, if I have the opportunity to say, you know what, you're right. What I have is not right for you right now, but this person does have what's right. And if I'm able to push them over in that direction and collect a commission for it because I happen to have an affiliate link that I took 15 seconds to set up, that's an okay thing. So I can create more of those around me, and I can have all of these different tools in my tool belt. They're all part of my business, and they're creating these multiple streams of income so that I don't have to rely just on one network marketing company and the decisions of those leaders. So, of course, I want to be a part of a company that I believe in. I believe in the products. I believe in the leadership. I believe in where they're going. Of course, when we all get into business in the first place, we all think it's going to last forever and it's going to be hunky-dory. But the reality is that we need to protect number one, which is us and our families, and therefore building this ecosystem around us is so important. And I got away from that the last few weeks. I understand, that's what we created. That's the software system we created. That's the system that was developed through the last year plus of going out there and creating really badass systems to build online. So we want to focus on these 4 core things. And I understand that, these 4 core things, you want to focus on marketing, sales, onboarding, and customer experience. Work on those, automate each one, and you can start removing yourself from the business. The bottom 3, sales, onboarding, and customer experience, those are easy. We've got those down pat. Lead generation, marketing is always the most difficult one because it's a moving target. And right now my focus doesn't need to be listening to different opportunities or letting them take my time and my attention. It needs to be on just constant lead generation, because when you can crack that code and when you get deep enough into lead generation, you can write your own ticket. You can write $1 million check to yourself, go cash that sucker in a year. Because when you have that, the other 3, relatively simple. Like I said, our systems do that. Super easy. Sales is not easy when you have enough leads. Or sales is not difficult when you have enough leads. And onboarding and customer experience, those just should be automated. They should be largely automated with minimal, predictable time on your part every single week to maintain. If you need to send an email a week to your team to maintain some of that customer experience, then that needs to be part of the time that you dedicate. If you need to do a webinar, you need to do a team call, it's predictable time. If you need to set aside certain hours for working with the top producers, for the people that deserve your time, that have earned your time, then that's predictable time. So this business does not have to be hard, and I was making it too hard on myself. So I look back at this last week, and I look at how hard I was making it on myself until I had some of those epiphanies. So I'm really proud of this week and everything that got done. I'm really proud of being able to take back control and the fact that I recognized that I was pulling myself in too many directions. I was trying to spin too many plates, and that I just eliminated them. That I made the phone call, said, sorry, not right now, keep me posted. Or if it was something that I still kind of liked, but I just don't want to focus any time or attention or my resources towards it necessarily, I said, hey, you know what, and I said this to multiple people, I like everything that we got going on here, I like what you're doing, I like the opportunity, I'm going to keep doing my thing. And if I come across somebody that doesn't fit my thing, but I think they would fit for yours, I'm going to shove them over there, pay me a commission. And they're all like, cool. What are they going to say? For them, it's free possible business. For me, it's an extra commission check along the way. And for some people, when we're doing enough marketing, even if we're good, what are we going to close? Depending on the products, 30%, 50%? That means we have 50 to 70% that aren't going to buy our thing. But as we got to know them and we built a relationship with them and we figured out what it is that they want, and we figure out what their goals are in life and what they like and what they're passionate about, if we have some other things around us from these other relationships we've made and we're able to make an introduction and also get a check along the way, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's how the rich keep getting richer. They've maximized their opportunity. We work so hard, getting leads, getting people into our ecosystems. We need to take advantage of it when they are there. So anyways, all right. Meant to keep this one a little bit shorter, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I've got some cool webinars, things like that coming up, but for right now, if you want to hear about anything that I've got going on, you want to connect, you can always go to allinnetworker.com or hop on over to LinkedIn, look me up. Just type in Dan McCabe, and if you have any issues with that, Dan McCabe, All In Networker, I'll pop up, and you'll find me that way. And connect with me there through the direct messenger. I'm on there every single morning for at least 30 minutes or so, responding to people that I'm keeping in touch with. So anyways, appreciate you guys as always. If you're listening to this on iTunes, please rate, subscribe, review, do all the fun stuff. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notified. So all right, appreciate you guys as always, and until next time, which will be tomorrow, I will talk to you then. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.